and Crockett 100.7 LEV. It is National Kiss Your Crush Day. I don't know what your spouse would think about that unless it's them.
That's the correct answer. Yes.
fair?
I don't need to go kissing anybody else, baby. It's just you.
It's just you. Actually, I did. I had a big crush on my husband, Ethan.
I know your first date was with his sister, so I'd imagine you let no obstacle get in your way.
Injected myself in there. They were just gonna having a nice dinner out. And I'm like, oh, I want to go. First date, done. We chaperoned, that's all. But I remember we worked together, so I had to tread lightly. And I remember seeing him. I was new to the area. This is when I lived in Northeast PA. And I'm like, oh, Friday night, all right, I'm going to go to Blockbuster. This is how long ago it was a Blockbuster. And I see as I'm walking in, I'm in the parking lot, there's Ethan against his Cabrio. He's a tall guy, by the way. He's a really tall guy in this itty bitty car. But I was like, oh, took my breath away. Like, oh, he's hot. And he's up against his Cabrio, like his arms,
basically in the car because he's so tall. Yeah.
Tall. He's like, hey, I'm like, oh, hi. Like, oh, he's talking to me. He's talking to me outside of work. And he's like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go get a movie. What else am I going to do? I don't know anybody. I'm just going to get a movie. A Friday night for one. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I got a movie too. And he tells me now 5 years, he told me like 5 years later, he's like, I was kicking myself. I should have asked you to come over to watch the movie. I don't remember what the movie was. It's probably some sort of Lord of the Rings thing, probably.
Oh, see, that's a good movie because that's a good long movie.
It's a long movie.
I remember taking my girlfriend in high school to go see that movie because strictly for the reason that it was like 3 hours long and we didn't have to be around anybody else.
Oh, yeah, but that's nerve-wracking. Depending on what age you are, it's nerve-wracking to go to the theater for such a long movie because it's like, do you make a move? Do you kiss?
Well, we were already together at that point, so that, moves had already been made. But yeah, I can imagine that wouldn't be a great first date because if it's not going well, then it's a 3-hour movie and you're like, oh my God.
You just took me back because I remember being a teenager. And that was the thing. You're not going to the movies to watch the movie. You're sitting there going, oh my God, is he going to kiss me? I don't know if he's going to kiss me. How's my breath? Do I have anything in my teeth? Did I get the kernel in the back? I don't know. Where's the jujube? Is that on the other side? That's what you're thinking about the whole time. And I feel the older you get, like I can't even imagine going on a date right now. Do people kiss in the theater still? Is that just like a teenager thing?
I would imagine people still kiss in the theater.
Still making out?
Yeah.
Making out in the back.
Come on, right. It's emotions are flowing. You're in a dark room. I specifically remember thinking Lord of the Rings was even better because it wasn't like in like the prime time of it running. It was at like the end of its run. So it was like, okay, there's not gonna be a ton of people in the theater. Like it was strategic.
Yes. So there was kissing going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swap and spit in the passion pit. Oh, there she goes. She got so excited about the conversation, she just decided to leave. Dawn, good morning. Have a great Wednesday. You too, Dawn. Thank you. And Kelly, good morning. Have a great weekend Have a great day as well, Kelly. I appreciate it. Selena, you got so jazzed up by this conversation, you just decided to leave. You couldn't help yourself. I get it.
So strange. Sorry, I had to excuse myself to go to the back row.
I get it. I get it. It was a juicy conversation you had to pull yourself down.
Oh man, because I have kids now, so I don't even think about the back of the theater. It's like it's not even a thought in my head anymore.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to get into the vibe when you're going to see like Toy Story 4 and everybody's there. That is a little hard.
Now my goal is I just want to be able to go watch a movie and no one needs to interrupt me to go to the bathroom. That's what I now look forward to when I go to the movie theater.
I can't wait to fall asleep in a movie. I can't wait to take these kids somewhere and just be like, I can't wait.
My father fell asleep. We went to see, I guess it was the, what are they re-release of Star Wars in the theaters. And I think that may have been one of my first movies to see in the theaters when I was a kid. I was so excited. My dad fell asleep like 5 minutes in. He slept the whole time.
Yep. Now they got those reclining seats, man. Oh, yeah, kids,
Yeah.
I'll go take you to a movie. Daddy
Yeah.
will see you in 2 hours. Don't ask me for
I
anything.
know. I get it now. I get it why
Yeah.
he fell asleep. I was
Yeah.
exhausting. I understand that. I know.
Yeah. I wanna fall asleep during the show all the time. Dave, good morning, buddy. Thank you for checking in. Hey, we're 1 week to our little pink dress party, by the way. That's going down at Steel Stacks at ArtsQuest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, grab those tickets in advance. I love saving you a little bit. So, you can get those tickets in advance, a little less, and you can get that at sweetdeals.com or head over to our website, WLEVradio.com. Also, where our Little Pink October auction
is.
And wonderful items for you to bid on.
Yes.
Right there, yeah.
With proceeds going towards the greater cancer support community of the Lehigh Valley, which is awesome stuff. The cancer support community of the Lehigh Valley, I should say, with just a bunch of delightful people over there. It's such a good event. So next Wednesday, if you don't have anything on your radar, dress nice. You don't have to dress super duper pooper schmooper sharp.
You know what it is? Because people have been asking that too. Well, what do you wear? I said, you know what? Dress to dance.
That's fair.
Whatever you're comfortable dancing in, because we'll be on the dance floor with you dancing.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Dave, how about those Phillies? Becky, good morning, friends. 28 degrees outside. Scott, good morning. And how about that great Phillies win? And how was the traffic? I think it's doing okay out there. And Dave, have a wonderful day. Okay, we have to go because our song is ending. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.